Yo, what's up guys? My name is Loopy. I thought I would make this video because I wasn't home today, and then I get a message from my girlfriend saying that the Switch 2 was announced with a brand new Mario Kart game and just a whole bunch of new stuff, and I thought I would take a look at it real quick and just give you guys my thoughts, because that's what this channel was once about, so I'm here to do it again. If you guys are new to this channel, drop a sub. Let's check it out. So there it is. That's the Nintendo Switch 2. It looks pretty big, like much bigger than the original like Nintendo Switch, definitely in comparison. I'm guessing it's going to come with the OLED screen by default. I would hope so. The Joy-Cons seem weirdly more compact, but at the same time the buttons look bigger. The analog sticks look more comfortable. They seem to be more in the style, not entirely of the DualSense, but a little bit, you know, grippier, and it plugs in just straight up like in there, you know, just in the Switch, just like that. It was rumored that it would come out magnetic and that you would just like plop it, you know, into the Switch like that and it would just be magnetic. I was thinking to myself, that is a horrible idea, because what if the Switch just starts, you know, stick drifting and everything like that because of the magnets? It would be absolutely horrible. I am so glad that it's not magnetic, and it doesn't seem like the Switch Joy-Cons would be that irritating to hold sideways in the case of, like, you know, very small, compact, tabletop, arcade, Mario Kart, Smash Bros, all that good stuff. Because if you look with the old Joy-Cons right here, you know, very, very disturbing. And to be honest with you, I don't really like it, because you get given the right Joy-Con, the analog stick is in the middle of the controller. You get given the left analog stick, it's right there. But everything seems so much bigger that maybe it could be done, because the Switch is more vertical. It allows for more comfort in your hands, because playing, you know, handheld mode on Switch, which is what I mainly do, I don't really play it docked, but playing this handheld mode, it hurts. It really does. Yeah, everything looks pretty slick. I probably wouldn't even be using the Joy-Con grip, because, you know, even then, like, even if everything is more compact, slick looking, I like the colors, I like how everything looks, the buttons are bigger, you know, the Joy-Con grip, it still wouldn't be that much comfortable. I mean, it's still a clever thing, the whole concept of switching between different play modes. It will forever be, you know, Nintendo's big thing, and Nintendo, you can never take that away from Nintendo when they come up with, you know, some sort of innovative way to play video games on the go or at a TV or just handheld. It's insane. It's actually always it's always a treat to get something new from Nintendo in terms of like the technology side of things. So you can see that it kind of just plugs in like a plug type thing, which I'm wondering now how things are going to be when people are going to try to figure out ways to like get custom firmware on this, because on the inside of the Switch, and the kickstand as well is a bit weird. Wait, hold on. Did I see this correctly? There's a USB-C port at the top of the Switch, and it appears as though I've also seen a USB-C port at the bottom of the Switch. I'm going to show you real quick. Yeah, there's a USB-C port at the bottom, and then there's also another one at the top. Oh, it's so you can charge the Switch while also using kickstand mode. It's actually really clever. Is there... Oh yeah, there's still a headphone jack and everything like that. The buttons are more... I don't know. They're there, you know what I mean? They appear to be there, and it would be much more comfortable to press than just, you know, regular smaller buttons. I like absolutely everything about the you know, the Switches. I like absolutely everything about the Switch 2 design, and it seems to be this very like weirdly matte, glossy finish compared to like the cheap plastic that we get, you know, on the Switch, because after some use you would see that the plastic kind of bends and just changes colors. Hopefully something that we're not going to get in this version of the Switch. But it completely shuts down any rumors that old Joy-Cons would actually work with the new Switch. I do like the detach button, and oh, the shoulder buttons on the side, they're much bigger. the bumpers and the triggers much bigger as well. Like it's actually a treat to see all of this happen. So they're showing like a size comparison, and they're showing that old Nintendo Switch games will work on Switch 2, but Switch 2 games won't work with regular Switch game, or some of them may not be actually supported or compatible. This might be things, you know, that are too powerful for the original Switch to run, which would be understandable if you're fucking coming out with like an Elden Ring cartridge, which they probably wouldn't, but if they do, it would run on the Switch 2 much better. They would come out with a lot more optimized games. It would really depend on what company would adapt to the Switch 2's specs, because Game Freak, I know for a fact, are not going to make games that are super well tailored to the Switch 2, despite, you know, the massive improvement in specs and design and graphics and everything. So I don't know. So the next time that we get any news on the Switch 2 is on the 2nd of April, and if we want to try it before it comes out, the nearest place for me, I guess, would be London, between the 11th and the 13th. But I'm actually in the UK, but not in London, so I probably would not be able to even try it. But it's great that they're offering that for people who want to try out, and a free Nintendo account is required to register. Very cool. I mean, you get to see it in person before it comes out. It's a very nice experience. That will be all. The only problem I have is that the branding is kind of shit. I was hoping for like Super Nintendo Switch or something like that. Switch 2, it's a little off-putting. What are they going to be doing in the future? Switch 3, Switch 4, Switch 5? At some point, they're going to have to shift onto something else. They should have gone even further with Nintendo Switch. They could have, you know, gone like Super Nintendo Switch, or I don't know, Nintendo Switch XL, because it, you know, looks to be something like that anyways. Nintendo doesn't like to do things that are too predictable. So if they go for something that's, you know, so classic and conventional like Switch 2, that people are just going to have to run with it and, you know, not complain about it. But that's going to be the same thing with the Mario Kart title that's going to be coming out next time. It's not going to be Mario Kart 9. It's not going to be anything of that sort. It's going to be a different name for Mario Kart, because everyone is just waiting for Mario Kart 9. It's probably going to even be a little side game to Mario Kart or something like that. I don't know. But hopefully now, even then, like Mario Kart 8 has come out for, what, over a decade now? We need a new Mario Kart, realistically. And it's great that the Switch 2 is not becoming like how it was with the Switch 1, where it was just a simple Zelda machine. Because for maybe like 5 months, all you could play was 1-2 Switch and Zelda. I mean, it was cool when it came out. It was nice. I enjoyed it. But when a lot of new games started coming out and stuff like that, you know, it was getting more enjoyable. I'll tell you what, though. I'll be selling my PS5 to buy the Nintendo Switch 2, because since all of that has happened, I think only like 5 fucking PS5 exclusive titles actually came out. That'll be all, though. I really enjoyed having a look at the Switch 2. It's crazy to think that this is a thing that's coming out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think this is going to be a really, really cool console coming out. Very excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bless up and stay hype. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.